match, non-title match in the ring right now. It's an Australian tag team style for one fall, as I said, with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first from, well, actually, they're two Californians from Huntington Beach, California, and Los Angeles, California, and their combined tag weight is 501 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Sabre and Bozo Brown. Sabre and Brown. Their opponents are from parts unknown. They weigh in at 486 pounds. They're the World's Tag Team Champions, the Assassins, number 1 and number 2, with their manager, advisor, Captain Willie. Okay, here we go with a match between the Assassins and Brown, Bozo, and Sabre. Captain Willie, with his little bit of instructions that he gives there to the referee, making certain that there is no extra grease, undue equipment being worn by any of the opponents of his men. Just about set. This is a one-fall non-title match, and here we go. Number 1 assassin. A word or two with Willie. And both men are in the ropes. Sabre underneath now tries to work his way up as the assassin uses the flying mare in a chin lock to hold him down near their corner. A good close-up shot of the action. Drag across the eyes. And a hammerlock. Reversed out of nicely by Sabre, and immediately number 2 comes to the rescue. As the action typical to the type of wrestling that we always expect to see from the Assassins takes place in this match, as well as others which we have witnessed. 2 against 1. As Sabre tries to fight his way out, booms a good solid right to the head. A toe up into the gut, chin lock. Another smash into the throat. Keeps Sabre doubled up. Short arm lock from both sides, as an exchange should have been made but was not. Here's the tag. 1, 2, and that's all the farther that Winkle gets with the count. As Sabre is pulled to the ropes and really knocked back into them by a solid right. Up and around into a hammerlock, another tag. This time it's Bozo. And a fiery right, a forearm smash, finds home. Front face lock, oh no, he beals him. Then walks right into a right. Dragged over to the corner, and another tag will put the other assassin on top of Bozo Brown of Huntington Beach, California. 3 solid boots right to the side of the head and the arm and the shoulder. 3 more. Bozo flails around just a bit with his arms and legs, and then back to his feet, but still in the corner of the mighty World's Tag Team Champions. Front face lock. And Bozo goes back for the tag. Here's Sabre again. Over toward their corner. Comes up with an armbar. Who has the advantage? It's hard to tell. Hips him over. There's a chop to the side of the head. That's a good solid right, too, by Sabre, and I think he stood just about as much as he could. He's ready for the other one now. This one's a little bit bigger. Not in weight so much as in height. Waits for him and baits him into the corner. Sabre a little bit smarter than that. Beals him all the way across the ring and then comes up and tries to clamp the vise on him, but no such luck. The assassin quickly at work now. Goes to the face again. Flying mare and a chin lock. As this match has progressed quite a ways on. Another tag, and here we go. Or was it a tag? I don't believe it was. No, sir. But the referee didn't see it. As again, the assassins, with their quick and shrewd and illegal but nonetheless elusive work on their two opponents, continue to hold the mastery of the situation. Short chop to the side of the head by Sabre as he miraculously keeps coming back. Forearm to the side of the neck. And now Bozo from outside the ring gets a little help in there to assist Sabre. Side headlock. There's a push-off. Tackle. There's a lot of meat hitting that boy. 255. Into the knee. Down he goes. A stomp on the head. The gauntlet around the side of the head a couple of times as the referee moves around to make sure he's off the chin, off the throat. Moves in for the check now. Bozo is pretty good at faking a chokehold. And he might be able to force the assassin to break the hold. He does. The assassin right back on it again. This time the referee starts the count. One, two, and three. There's a push off by Bozo, and we start a crisscross. This is danger from the word go. Waits for him. Smashes him, makes the tag. Sabre. They have an advantage going their way. A Beal. About 1.5 feet off the mat and about 2/3 of the way across the ring. Lefts and rights coming from all directions. And Willie moves into the corner of the shot to check, make sure that his boys stay up all the time. Now I think the gauntlet, there it is, the gauntlet right across the front of the face. The assassins are not above anything.
Dragged right through the eyes again. Chopped to the side of the neck. And Sabre, when things had been going so well for his team, suddenly finds himself thrown back into the corner where he can make a tag. And Bozo walks right into it. Right into it, you bet. There's the tag, and Will bouncing. Look at that. There's a knee as Bozo is able to hook an arm rather, over the rope, but the knee of the assassin finds the back again. Flat on the mat. The splits and a 1, 2, 3. It's all over. One fall match to the Assassins in 10 minutes, 42 seconds. 10:42. There they are, from parts unknown, the champions. And Captain Willie screaming his head off, "See my boys, see my boys."